Hello, this is Kara from Kara Tarot. Today you get an additional general reading because my other general reading was a demonstration of my Trinity spread. So I wanted to add to that a reading with the Zillich Tarot or the Zillich Tarot. I think this is just a lovely deck. I didn't want the small version in a tin. So I scoured the internet for this, which is a full-size version. I suspect even it does have a guidebook inside, but then it has this that takes me to a page that does not have this guidebook at all, and the guidebook that's in this is a generic. So I suspect that this is a not a legitimate deck, even though it is printed with the US games along the back, the way some have complained that this deck has. So I shuffled and pulled the cards previously just for ease and quickness. So this is just a general reading for today. I'm just getting used to this deck. It is a Thoth-based deck, and I'm not a Thoth reader. So there may be things that I'm missing that are inherent to that, but my understanding is that the systems, while having some ordering differences, are not tremendously different in terms of interpretation, and then especially if you remove the original artwork from them. And the as I've said before, one of the reasons I'm not really into Thoth decks is because I just can't get into the artwork of the original. This deck, however, I actually put off getting it because it is Thoth-based. And then I finally said, I just adore this artwork so much, and I want to have it. And then I, got a rip-off version so that I could have a full-size deck. If you know of a legitimate place to get a full-size deck of these cards, please do let me know. Okay, so general reading for March 15th, 2025. So, I will note right away as I'm looking at this, I have pulled the moon in multiple readings today, my own personal readings. I pulled the moon. So I know that the moon is definitely something that is speaking to me today. So hopefully that is speaking to you. We have the Knight of Discs, one of my favorites. I'm a Virgo, I'm an earth sign. The Knight of Discs, one book that I have jokingly refers to him as the most boring of the knights, but that's what makes me love him. Here his horse is grazing, so he's not active. He's just letting his disc shine, reflecting the sun. He is looking off into the distance, so he has an awareness. But this is a moment of calm and preparation, and that is what I think of for the Knight of Discs. He is a long-range planner. He's thoughtful. I think I'm in love with him. The Knight of Discs. Another thing they say about him is he would not be the most exciting husband, but you would be very secure. We like that, especially at this age. I like that. So here we have the Knight of Discs. He is looking towards the past. So this is kind of a grounding here. And so right away, the immediacy is of the moon, of intuition, of things below the surface of the water, coming up and possibly stinging you in the face. This Scorpion is not messing around in this card. So while this, the moon is restful here, her essential element is restful. We've got this whack right on the forehead from this Scorpion. So you you have these, and this may be happening just internally, that you have something that is really stinging you, that is perhaps preventing your intuition from firing fully. So you need to remember that you have this grounding of someone who is capable of strong action, but also who's kind of at rest right now, giving you the opportunity for this introspection. Again, looking towards the past, just looking towards what's going on now. And then here we have this lovely rainbow dancer leaping into today. The Eight of Wands, swiftness, some sweet little things to notice in this card is that this person who, and I kind of think this is the same person in my mind, and here we're just getting a close-up of what's going on in her head is security. She's concerned about home and house issues, but also there is a possible present coming in here. This hand is handing us a present. At first I thought that was part of the dancer, but now I just think that's a separate hand coming out of that rainbow, giving you a rainbow gift, a multicolored gift, as you leap into your intuition. And so here we have this issues of home, security, and again, these are all related to today. This is very much a reading for today. This is not about the future. This person is also looking towards the past. So I would say today is a day when you are thinking about your security, your home, perhaps physical issues that are going on in your home, but mostly it's about the intuition and the internal and submerged, less obvious things that are going on in your home. And you have to be careful that they are not stinging you. I will notice this stinger isn't sharp and pointed. It is curved. So even though you've got these stinging thoughts, they are more kind of waving in. They're not directly penetrating you in a negative way. And then I pulled a fourth card, which I don't always do. I like to have a card that is to find out what's going on, and it was a major. I use this from the bottom of the deck, and often I will think it's not this. Bottom of the deck cards I usually think of as not this unless I get another feeling. So I think we can safely say what you're dealing with here is not this. This is not a time when you are racing forward and taking charge and taking action and driving. Here he's about to drive over his intuition and just fully facing the sun. This is not what your focus needs to be today. You need to be focusing all of your energies on this internal submerged things that are going on and remembering this very solid grounding that you have in your home and your family, and just valuing this, remembering this, and remembering that that's, even though it's not necessarily interacting with this, it is a foundation that you have as new things dance your way and come in and distract you from what you really need to be doing today, is that introspection and intuition. I'm Kara from Kara Tarot. I hope you've enjoyed this reading with the Zillich Tarot. Have a lovely, introspective, careful day.